How y'all doing? It's Rich Green back with another video. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Today I want to talk about releasing and my perspective on releasing, and not such a negative view on release. Not such a negative video on relapsing or anything like that. I'm gonna just call it a release. I don't know, like, technically the jargon with relapsing, I don't know if they really take it as like, oh, I relapsed because they did masturbate, or just as if having sex or releasing in general is a relapse. But one thing I can say about releasing, in my experience, that I don't see really anybody talk about in this type of way. They always talk about how they kind of like guilt trip you, and like when you release, you feel like you just, like, you feel like you've done so much work and you just let it all go, right? So I do understand that feeling. When I was in the beginning of my semen retention journey, I definitely would beat myself up, like, after I released, and after, like, you know what I'm saying, if I would have sex or something like that, I would definitely beat myself up. Like, I would tell myself, like, damn, like, I wasn't supposed to do that, like, just beating yourself up, just not really talking to yourself very healthy, you know what I'm saying? And what I've realized on my short stint with semen retention so far is that, like I said, the growth in my mind, I just been, like, trying to be more reflective. I've always been a very reflective person, but I've been trying to be very reflective on how I see releasing. So now when I release, like my last release, I don't want to lie to y'all, so I'm gonna be very transparent. The release before my last, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was very hard for me because I was on my 90-day streak. So it was just I just had a lot of energy, and I just didn't know what to do with it. And my mind was just, like, running, and I wasn't really being productive with my energy besides, like, working out and just going to work. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, when, like, the more you hold, like, I swear to God, the more, like, I'm not trying to talk about female attraction, but, like, I don't know if they could just feel it. Like, it's like they just start, I don't know, bro. I start getting different tests. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I got a family, you feel me? I got a baby mama and I got a son. So, like, I live with my baby mama. So basically, like, I just be getting, like, and we kind of in a weird position where we're not really together right now, but, like, it was just like a thing where, like, I was just getting tested, like, you feel me? And it was just me and my mind. And I felt like she was kind of like, I'm not gonna say it, but I felt like she was kind of coming on to me too. And my mind, actually, she wasn't, bro. It was really me. I had a lot of energy and I didn't know what to do with it. So, like I said in the last video, you gonna think that you can play with these devils, bro, but you can't really play with these devils, bro. They know what they doing. They've been at this shit longer than you have. I got cocky, and I was just all like, man, I'm trying to be so abstinent, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even, like, being physical or nothing. Like, man, I just want to feel on some booty or something. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you just want to know, I don't know, bro. Like, you be getting tested. The devil know when to come. Like, you know what I'm saying? He know when to test you. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I basically was just like, man, I'm gonna just play with these devils. I'm gonna play with these demons. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it led me down the wrong path, and I ended up releasing. And long story short, I just wanted to let y'all know that after that release, it was I was more reflective afterwards. It wasn't more like I was beating myself up and, like, saying that I made the wrong decision. It was more like the things that I learned, I was actually, like, I would say this, like, my advice to you guys, if you do release, I'm not gonna say make it a regular thing. I want you to retain as long as you can. You know what I'm saying? Retain as long as you can. Try to hold your seed as long as you can. Cultivate that energy as long as you can. But if you are in a space where you feel like, it's getting kind of tough, because I know how it is, bro. Like, I'm not no pro. Like, you feel me? I'm a beginner. And like I said, when you feeling like it's getting kind of tough, and you got temptation just in your face, you know what I'm saying? Just if you choose to release, because you got all the power, you know what I'm saying? You withholding your power, and you have all the power to release. You have all the power in your decisions. You know what I'm saying? So one thing you got to realize is, you want to choose how you are reacting to the situation, rather than just reacting. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to be more reflective. So I chose to just reflect on the things that I learned on my 90 days and kind of like really kind of like sit with it, like digest it, understand that I did meet a milestone and that I could do it again, and that I like you said, like a lot of people tell you, you don't lose everything. Now, one thing I can tell you, you do feel like you fell off the mountain, and you do feel that energy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, I'm still kind of building up my energy back, like, because I just had a lot of energy to where like I didn't know what to do with myself, like, you know what I'm saying, like just being like, yeah, just having a lot of energy, like, you know what I'm saying. And like as soon as I released, it wasn't like I felt droggy, but it was just like after my workouts, I'm feeling like I'm recovering slower, like I'm feeling more sore, I'm feeling more like sluggish throughout my day, like I kind of need more fuel, like, you know, I need to make sure like I'm like I can't do like an intermediate fast, like in the middle of the day, like go a couple hours without eating and then eat. Like, I noticed that like I have to fuel myself throughout the day. Just different things. Like, I just started noticing, like, when it comes to that, just like my energy, and it felt kind of like it took a little bit longer this time to rebuild my energy. Not to lie to you, it felt like it took me a little bit longer to rebuild my energy also. But one thing I do want you guys to realize is that it's not a bad decision. You want to keep going. You want to try to go as hard and far as you can. But at the same time, you want to be reflective and just, instead of being mad at yourself, how about just reflect on what you learned and just really, really take it in and like absorb what you learned. You feel what I'm saying? On that specific stint that you went on, just try to figure out what you learned about yourself. Keep on your routine. Make sure you keep your routine going, and just make sure that, like I said, just reflect and digest. Reflect and digest. Like, that's all I can say. That'll really help you after your release. After you release, I would just say reflect and digest, because it'll help you. It'll just help you. Just like I said, you won't feel like you lost anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because all you doing is absorbing, attracting, and kind of like, yeah, you just absorbing a lot. Like, you're a fucking sponge. I feel like when you're retaining, bro, like people say, oh, you're more attractive, you vibrate high. I just feel like you're more of a sponge. Like, people just like, what does a sponge do? Sponge just take in anything around it, energies, people, like just anything attract to a sponge. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that's kind of like what I was, and I needed to, my sponge was getting full. So I feel like now the next time I go, my sponge can hold a little bit more water. Like, you get what I'm saying? So just be reflective and just understand, bro, like this shit is like, you feel me? Like I said in the last video, I ain't trying to call it a journey, but like, you feel what I'm saying? It's bro, this shit is like, it's definitely a task. That's one thing I can say. Like, it's one thing that you gotta stay disciplined with, and it makes your life 10 times better. Like, it makes your life 100 times better. Like, just with like I said, your relationships with people in general, not just women. Like, these dudes always talk about women. Like, bro, it's way more than women that you attract, bro. Like, you attracting, no homo, like, you attracting dudes. Like, it's not even like you attracting dudes in a sexual way. It's like you attract whatever you need in your life. These people talk about that a lot, but you attract whatever you need in your life. And if you are in a lustful state, you're going to attract lustful women. You're not going to attract focused women if you're on your focus. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I mean, if you're being lustful, if you're on your focus, you're going to attract a focused energy. You feel what I'm saying? You're not going to attract a lustful energy. You're not going to attract a playful, like, whatever you're in, you're going to attract. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be very mindful of how you feel. Just be mindful of yourself. That's basically what this whole thing is just you learning yourself, being more mindful of how you feel on a daily, who you are, and, like, you know what I'm saying? Just finding out who you truly are. What do you like? What do you enjoy doing? You get what I'm saying? And just finding, like, and then finding out, like, yeah, bro, I am able to do the harder things in life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't just want shit to be easy all the time. Like, because when shit is easy and I'm just able to sit on my ass all day, what the fuck is happening? Like, what am I accomplishing? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, not even accomplish. It's like you're not getting anything out of it. Like, not a good feeling. You're not getting anything out of it, bro. Like just like, come on, bro, get up, like make a video, do something, fool. Like come on, bro, like make yourself some food, do something, learn a skill, like go do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be all day. You ain't gotta spend your whole day doing something. Just make sure you satisfied with being productive. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Something. And on that one, like I said, just be reflective, digest and reflect. You get what I'm saying? And that's the theme of this video: digest and reflect. It's Rich Green. I'm out. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Peace, love, and happiness to y'all. I'm out.